I don't even remember the last time that I've made a video in this garage, or even a video of the STI per se. But yeah, today we are finally doing something new to the STI. It's been a long time. I don't even remember the last thing I did anything to the STI apart from not even racing, because I didn't even race that much last year either. But yeah, this year it is the year of I'm coming back to racing. I'm not doing Glow Time Attack and Great Life like I did in the previous years. I am focusing more on some more local tracks, local competition. Boxer Fest and Wicked Big Meet are always there, but I'm going to be focusing on doing some SCCA and NASA time trials. I do have currently SCCA time trial license. I don't have NASA time trial license, so I have to work my way up with NASA to be able to do time trials with them. And the reason why I want to do SCCA and NASA is because it's more fair wise with power to weight ratio on their categories at their time trials. So I got some new track wheels from Apex, and Apex are my new sponsors, my new wheel sponsors for the STI, and they sent me some nice, really good, nice wheels, and I actually already wrapped them up in some slicks, which I actually got mounted yesterday. So let me show you what I have. So I know I have wheels like this because I don't have too much space here. I have a mess over here. I have the GTR over here, which I'm working on it. So stay tuned on the GTR because I am working on it. Very soon I'm starting to get this stuff done. Block is done, all that stuff. So I got these wheels. These are the Apex wheels EC7. They are specifically made for Subaru. The bolt pattern is perfect, and even the hub is actually hub centric, so you don't need like spacers for it. So they are very perfect, pretty much, for the wheel. They're pretty fat. They are 275s, 35s. Not too much bulginess, not too much bulginess as I thought. The wheel's 18 by 9.5 and 38 offset, I believe. 38 or 37. I completely forgot about it, but I'll put it down in the description below just to make sure that I have all the information that is correct. But I have some big fat meaty Toyo's 275s RR. I have don't know if it's going to like fit perfectly. I have some old Mach V. The offset is like 42, I believe, and they're very, very close to the coilover. So yeah, that's something that I really have to test. In the back, it doesn't matter. Back is perfectly fine. So back has tons of clearance. The front, that front coilover is pretty tricky. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna slap these babies up and see how it actually looks and go from there, which I'm hoping it actually fits there. So I think we have a problem. I'm pretty sure it is touching the coilover, like touching it. Let me see if you can hear it. I haven't checked underneath, which I'll lift up and try to pop my head underneath and see what the problem is, but check this out. It looks really good, right? It looks fantastic, but as soon as I go like this, you can hear it. Oh, and it's stuck there. The wheel doesn't turn at all. You can hear it pretty much touching the coil somewhere. So I'm gonna lift it up real quick. I can't see it from here. I do have, I don't have cover there, so I can't see it from there. If I had my bumper off and the splitter off, I'll probably see it directly perfectly, but as it sits right there, it is touching. So let me lift this up, check underneath, and then if I'm screwed, then I have stuff that I have to do in order to make the front wheel fit. So I got the car as high as I can, and I took pictures of it because there's no way for me to put the camera on there, but if you are able to see that, the tire is hitting the bottom side of the coil, so that is a huge bummer. So there's a couple things I'm going to try. I'm going to take the wheel off. I'm not entirely sure if I should raise the coil a little bit because it sits pretty low. I don't know if that's going to help, but another thing I could do is actually take the bolt of the coil, right? I have camber plates already here. If I take the bolt of the coil and push it outwards and then just do negative camber up here only, which is pretty much just halfway here. If I can do that and then just max out the camber here as positive to push the wheel out, maybe it will clear. So I'm going to try that here first and then move this back, or well, I will have to take it to a to the shop to get it aligned again, but it's something that I will have to do. If that fails, then I'm guessing throw some spacers, some bad boy spacers there, maybe some 10 millimeters and fender flares maybe. What do you guys think? But yeah, but let me try that first and see how we can fix all this. The rears are perfectly fine. I haven't put the rears on, but I know the rears are going to clear. It's that front strut that was concerning me. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be needing spacers. So I was able to take the bolt of on the strut, right, on the coilover, positive camber, and it pushed out the the knuckle out, and it gave me clearance. It's still very close, but I don't think it's as close as my other wheel. My other wheel was pretty close too, that's why I was concerned that this might not fit. But I was able to put positive camber. I haven't messed with a negative right now. I took the bumper off. Just to kind of see more in there. There's still too much stuff in the way, so I can't really show you what I'm trying to show you because it's impossible. But right now as it sits very low. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start raising. I'm going to raise up the car, and I'm going to raise the coilover to try to kind of match the rear. The rear is a little bit higher. This is slam status right now because I didn't race much last year. I kind of lowered it just a little bit, just for looks, but not for racing, of course. And it's pretty close to the fender, also very close to the fender, almost touching. But it's positive camber right now. I need to put some negative camber over there. And then I noticed, notice that this is like almost in the middle. My other one, it's almost full all the way, so I'm pretty sure the bolt on the bottom is all the way positive. So yeah, so I'm gonna start messing with this. Took the bumper off. I want to take the splitter off because I kind of want to remake a new splitter, kind of better mounts maybe, because I did lose one of these just recently, one of my little cables right here on the other side. So I'm gonna do that, raise this up real quick and make it work. All right, so I got the wheels both sides of this side. I haven't done the other side because I have to take the car out, turn it around because I have no space for the other side. But I have the wheels already set up. I raised this pretty good, I think like 2 inches, so I got good clearance there. Kind of matched with the ones in the rear. Fix the camber here. Still gotta take it to the shop to make sure that it's completely okay. Doesn't seem like it's going to rub with the fender. It's pretty close to it, but it doesn't seem like it might rub. We won't know until later on. And then the rear is pretty simple. It's pretty good. It's not really sticking out per se. It's pretty good there, but it looks really fat on here. And of course, I got some clearance here for sure. Yeah, it looks really good. It looks thick, but yeah. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the other side. I have to raise the other side also. I have to probably play with the camber also on the other side. But after I'm done, everything will be done. And then I guess from here we gotta roll through the cool shots. Alright, so this is the end of the video. I am going to be leaving the, all the information of the wheels in the description below just to make sure that I have it all completely correct. It is Apex EC7, and it's 18 by 9.5 and plus 38, so offset. And my tires are Toyo's RR 275s, 35s, 18, and they don't really pretty tight, so you got to make sure that if you want to run tires this big, you got to make sure that it actually fits. So I recommend you to run like 265s or even 255s with with these wheels, or any other wheels that are 18 by 9.5 with a similar offset. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys like more videos like this, consider subscribing to my channel for more videos like this, and maybe some GTR, a little bit of sim racing and stuff like that. So GTR is going to be next, kinda. I am working on it. Yeah, so I know I've been taking forever with the GTR, but it's there's been some life-changing stuff that has happened, and plus it's winter time, so it gets really cold in my garage. Well, it's not winter now, it's spring is coming, and that's why I'm wearing a t-shirt finally, and it's getting warm outside. But when winter time, it gets pretty cold, so it's kind of hard to work in a garage that is freezing. So this is where I'm going to end it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.